Well, what's up again, guys? Brian here at 3TR, and I'm here to present another episode of my weekly Q&A show titled People's Questions, episode 193. I just want to apologize for the jets outside. And this time, rather, we got a solid number of questions from about 6 of you, all of you regulars of mine, so welcome back. And the first two coming from JDS4696, and you want to know, am I going to watch the Supergirl series? No. I've never really been much of a Supergirl fan, so I really have no reason to watch it right now. The only superhero show that I'm really interested in watching right now is The Flash, and it is going great so far. Your next question is, do I think the Fallout series will eventually surpass the Elder Scrolls series in sales? I don't know. I don't play either one of those franchises, so I don't really care. The next two questions come from Henry Rashish, and you want to know, how excited am I for Fallout 4? Well, going back to the previous question, I don't play any of the Fallout games. Never have, never will, so I'm not excited at all for Fallout 4. Your next question is, how do I get so many platinum trophies and what are my tips? Well, I guess it's just a matter of having enough time. I mean, trust me, compared to most of the elite trophy hunters, I really don't have that many platinum trophies. I've got maybe 59, but that was back when I had more time on my hands, and since I don't really get a chance to play all the games to its fullest as I would like. So I would just say pick a game and have yourself a day and spend the entire day playing it. That's really all it takes to get platinum trophies. The next two questions come from this wonderful subscriber of mine, and you want to know, do I have The Witcher 3? No, I do not. I'm not a fan of The Witcher, nor do I ever want to play The Witcher. Any of them. Your next question is, did Halo 5 reach my expectations? Well, I didn't really have much expectations for it. It's another Halo game, and now that I probably don't own it anymore, it's just another game. I was thinking about doing a review for it, but since my Xbox experience failed and I can't play co-op or multiplayer, I can't really review the game in its fullest, so don't know what to tell you. The next question comes from Fading Toaster 406, and you want to know, what game do I think needs an entry, or I would like to see an HD remake for it? Well, I'll pick one for each of them. In terms of sequel, I would love to see a Dead Space 4 entry. I've talked about Dead Space 4 a lot of times this past year, so that's what I would like to see as the next installment. In terms of an HD remake, well, if they've already announced an HD remake for Final Fantasy VII, I don't see why they can't do one for Final Fantasy VIII. I think 7 and 8 are probably the two Final Fantasies from the PlayStation 1 era I would like to see be remade. I don't think Final Fantasy IX needs to be remade. The next question comes from Dr. Hino 419, and you want to know, what do I expect from the next Call of Duty game? And am I a big fan of the campaigns, multiplayer, or zombies? Well, I don't really expect much from the Call of Duty games, except for just not to bore me. I haven't played multiplayer since 2008 on World at War, and I guess zombies is just a little bit overboard now that every Call of Duty game has to have it, so there's no diversity between the games. So I'll go back and play some of the older zombie games and some of the older installments, but I'm not really interested in playing zombies in this game or doing multiplayer. I'm going to stick to the campaign. That's what I'm going to review. That's what I've been reviewing for the past 3 years, and that's what I expect from a Call of Duty game. And the last set of questions come from another subscriber of mine going by this name. Sorry again, I can't pronounce it. And you want to know, do I watch Game of Thrones and what do I think about it? No, I do not watch Game of Thrones. I tried watching maybe one episode. I couldn't get into it. I have not tried to watch Game of Thrones since. And the last question is, if I like the Metal Gear games, what other games would I like? If you like the Metal Gear Solid games, I think you'll enjoy anything that has a good story, and that's where its main focal point is. I did not start playing Metal Gear because of its gameplay. I started playing it back in '98 because of its story. And unfortunately, that was not the case with Metal Gear Solid 5, but heck, that's another discussion for a possible video for the future, whether or not I want to do it or not, I haven't decided. And those are the questions for this particular episode. I'd like to thank all 6 of you guys for making this episode possible. If you guys have any questions you'd like me to answer in next week's episode, be sure to type them in the comments down below, but make sure you get them into me before next Wednesday, before I start filming this. And if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe to track me in my future videos. And like always, Thank you guys for watching. You're awesome, and I will see you next time.